and welcome to Basically Netta. I'm Netta, and this is the Quick to Judge Challenge tag. So I got tagged by Chelsea at Libraries and Lattes, and so yeah, I'm going to be doing the Quick to Judge Challenge tag, which is you have to have 5 to 10 books that are from your bookshelf, and you pick them and then you read the first paragraph of each book, and then you rank those paragraphs and you pick the highest ranked one and put it into your TBR for the next month. And so that the challenge also says that you cannot have any sequels in there. So my problem was, when I first watched Chelsea's video, I only had 5 books that I'd never read. So those were these books, and so you already know about the 3 that I bought on my library and book haul, the new book hauls. So it's these 3. Then I had these 2 already on my shelf. But the problem is that The Blood-Tamed Tide is the second book in the Nightingale and Falcon trilogy. So this is not gonna work because this is the second book. So this is already disqualified. So I couldn't do this one. There goes my little figurines. Okay, stay there. And then this one is The Alloy of Law, which is the second Mistborn era. And I'm just like, I don't think this will go with what they're saying because no sequels, so I guess not. So I also have another challenge that I want to do with this one, the whole Mistborn series, so I'm gonna leave this one at the side. Which stay there. And then, so I ended up having these 3. But then I was like, you know what? I have books that I wanted to go and sell at the secondhand bookstore. And then there's a Indigo, which is a Canadian chain bookstore across from there. So I was like, should I just go over there and grab some books that I've been waiting for a long time instead of waiting for them on the Libby app to come? Which is what I did. I ended up going and grabbing these 2 books. So I will be, for this challenge, I will be reading Nanik by Unia Kampadu. She's a Canadian author, and this is a Canadian book. Fantasy kind of book based on Caribbean folklore kind of thing. And then the Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. There's a giant line I've been waiting for, and I'm still waiting for it. 9 more weeks of this. So I just like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up. It's no, it's not wasted. I'm going to read it. Everyone loves it, so I probably will like it too. And it's pretty. And then the 3 books that I had on my shelf is The Dark Walker of the Moonshine. So this one I got in the bookstore, secondhand bookstore, the library's bookstore, a few weeks ago that I went to. was for $1. Yeah, so I'm going to read that one, the first paragraph of that one. And then this one, The Dragonfall by Anne McCaffrey. This is the first book of the series. And then, you all know this one, The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. He's also a Canadian author, so I've been wanting to get into this one as well. So let's see how it all goes. Now, let me see which one I want to start reading first. Let's do the first two that I just bought. So this is Naniki by Onia Kempadu. They gave me a free thing for 20% off thing within like next 2 weeks or something. Come back and buy more books from us. This is sponsored by the Canadian crates, Ontario crates, all these other different sponsors and everything. So yeah, Nanik, active spring into the Tiano language. That's what it looks like. So let's see. Basically, I'm gonna read the first page because the first page is just one paragraph. Lightning Bank, Caribbean Sea Basin, 2050. The sea is my sky. This is where I float, dream, travel, and thrive. The sea is in me, and I am the sea. Kissing the air of a brilliant sunrise, wishing my face in the softness, a pelican plunges suddenly and something else follows from the air. In my water, chirping and thrashing clouds of bubbles, foam, and pelican is changing into a flying fish. Interesting. So that's the first one. The second one is the Encyclopedia of Fairies. And let's try the first, the first paragraph. October 20th, 1909, Harafnavik, Leonland. Shadow is not at all happy with me. He lies by the fire while the chill wind rattles the door, tail inert, staring out from beneath the shaggy forelock of his with the sort of resonating, peculiar to dogs, as if to say, of all the stupid adventures you drag me on, this will surely be the death of us. I fear I have to agree, though this makes me no less eager to begin my research. Interesting. Now, the next one I want to read is The Dark Walker of Moonshay by Douglas Neal. This is a very old one. It was published in 1987. It's as old as I am. It's like maps and everything. Okay. The goddess awakens slowly from her cold sleep, awareness returning as the chill blanket of the passing season fell away. Turning with imperial grace, she sought the life-giving force of the renowned sun. Soon she felt its warmth upon the long and gravely beaches of her Castelline and upon the stagnant expanses of her low, flat Martian. Slowly the sun winter's blanket from the rolling moon, moors and Tillsfield. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole page. That was two paragraphs. So we shall see. Next one is A Dragonflight by Anne McCaffrey. This is also an older one. Let's see when were you published. Doesn't say. This just says how many. Oh, this was 1978. Interesting. There's another map. And I'm gonna pass the introduction. Okay, part 1. Weir search. Drummer beats and piper blows. Harper strikes and soldier goes. Free the flame and sear the grasses, till the dawning red star passes. Lisa woke cold with more than the chill of every everlasting calming stone walls, cold with the prescience of a danger stronger than the 110 turns ago that had then sent her whimpering with terror to hide in the watch where's Doris' lair. Now, Evan Winters, The Rage of Dragon. This is a very chunky one, so we shall see if there's the map of it in the front. Let's see if I'm going to. Nice prologue, dragon thing. I've been reading a lot of dragon stuff, so it would be funny if I just read 2 different dragons. Landfall. Queen Taifa stood at the bow of Targan, her beach warship, and looked out at the massacre on the sand. Her other ships were empty. The fighting men and women of Chosin were already on shore, were already killing and dying. Their screams not so different from the cries of those they fought, washed over her in waves. That was also the first paragraph. So, this was intriguing. I think this one I would put as a 3. I think I'm gonna put this one last. The Nanik. I'm gonna put this one last. I'm gonna put the Darkwalker on Moonshay as 4. 4th book. I'm going to put Dragonfall. This is hard. I think Dragonfall and The Rage of Dragons were kind of like on the same level for me. So I'm going to put them like 2nd and 3rd. So the Encyclopedia of Fairies one. So I think I'm going to put the Encyclopedia of Fairies to my May TBR. And we shall see if I actually read it. So yeah, I'm going to read this one. I'm going to put this one to my May TBR. So good thing I did that and go and buy it. And so now I'm going to tag people. So I'm going to tag three people, 3 channels. And if you want to, if you like this tag and you want to do it, go ahead and do it. I will put all the description, everything in the description, all the information in the description. And yeah, so the first person I'm going to tag is Benjamin at Benjamin's Book Club. He reads a lot of sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. And then the second person I'm going to tag is Tim at Tim Burbage Reads. He reads a lot of different kind of genres. He reads fantasy, classics, sci-fi, all the, everything. And then the last person I'm gonna tag is Roya from Unicorn Hunter Books. She also reads fantasy and all of those things. So yeah, that was the quick to judge challenge tag. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!